So in today's video, I want to talk about a super popular chord progression that pops up everywhere. I'm sure you've heard it. Pops up in tons of J-pop tunes, K-pop tunes. In fact, I heard it today in a K-pop tune I was listening to the first time. Some of you might know it from the tune Just the Two of Us, but it's been transferred to countless R&B tunes, and especially if you go to jam sessions, the original tune Just the Two of Us pops up from time to time. So I think a lot of guitar players immediately want to jump onto the minor pentatonic scale, which is fine, but there's a lot of cool extra colors in a bunch of other scales that if you know them, you can really start to unlock the harmony of some of the chords. So that's what I want to talk about today. First, let me break down the chords in the key we're working in today. So we have 4 major 7, 3 dominant 7, 6 minor 7, and 2 dominant 7. If I give you the names of the chords, we have B flat major 7, A7, D minor 7, and G7. So a lot of people, when they hear something like this, they immediately jump to this scale, which is the D minor pentatonic scale. D because everything resolves on this D minor 7. It's a fine scale. And I think that scale is enough for, especially when you land on that D minor 7. But what about the other chords? So this B flat major 7 is functioning as the 4. It's the 4 major 7 in the key. Again, we have 4, 3, 6. All right. So if this is the 6, let's think about what the 1 is for a second. We'll work away from this root up to the 1 of the key, which is 6, 7, 1. So your general home key that you're dealing with is F major. So if we play an F major scale over that chord, you actually get a B Lydian scale. Pretty cool sound if you choose to use it, of course. Now what I really want to talk about today though is what to do over this chord, which is the 3-7, or in this case the A7 in our chord progression. So if you're sticking to the minor pentatonic scale there, it's okay, it's safe, it gets you through, but you're leaving so much cool stuff you can be doing on the table if you're not accessing some other scales. So over this chord, I highly recommend using the D harmonic minor scale. And if you look at the chord and you compare those two scales, this is 1 octave of the harmonic minor scale. Has that note, right? Which is the 3rd in this chord. If you look at the minor pentatonic scale again, right? It completely ignores that note. It's a fine, safe scale, but if you really want to take advantage of the cool harmony that you can get over that chord, that harmonic minor scale is a much better option. So if you're coming from that B flat major 7, you get to build up some good tension in this chord, and then you get a much better release when you get to that, when you finally get to that D minor 7, right? So that's one scale I would highly recommend getting used to over these changes. Now if you want to get something even cooler sounding over that chord, I recommend using the altered scale, which sounds like this. Super jazzy. you get to unlock so much harmony just by thinking a little bit harder about what to do over that one chord. So hopefully that'll get you to start moving kind of beyond the minor pentatonic scale, especially over a chord progression like this, which pops up in so many different places. In my opinion, why not take full advantage of some of the harmony that you can pull from that chord progression? Anyways, I'll leave this here for part 1. In part 2, I'm going to break down the solo that I played. So if you're interested in that, plus a PDF that you can download and a backing track of what I played over earlier, you can go to the link in the description to check out that video and that material. I'll see you there.